Welcome to my virtual presentation. My name is Dr. Kibet from the Center for Open Distance and E-Learning, Machakos University. My virtual presentation today is on selection and improvisation of play equipment. The safety of children on their playgrounds does not depend solely upon their initial design of the site and the selection of the equipment. Its continued management and the provision of high-quality inspection and maintenance programs are essential if safe opportunities for children to play creatively are to be preserved. Selection of play materials. Play materials or equipment can be classified into two broad categories, namely fixed equipment. This includes materials such as swings, slides, seesaws, rocker frames, tunnels, tire climbers, and step ladders. Movable play materials such as tires, balls, beanbags, rings, containers, and hoops. Some play equipment can be improvised, usually locally available materials. There are other materials that are purchased. So I want us to look at the criteria to be considered when selecting play materials. So when selecting or improvising play materials, the following must be taken into consideration. One is the safety. This is paramount in all aspects of children's play. As you are aware, young children are naturally eager to explore and experiment. The play materials should therefore be challenging in a manner that they invite children to use them. However, if they are too challenging, they can be dangerous. Children have a tendency to focus on only one aspect of the situation, have difficulties charging distances, and often lack attention of what is going on around them. For example, a child rolling a tire may not notice a nearby moving swing. This means that they can use their valuable materials in various ways, oblivious of the dangers. There should be no sharp edges that can injure. Any paints or dyes should be non-toxic. Wooden play materials should be free of splinters, and metal toys should be free of sharp edges. In a nutshell, the teacher must ensure that the equipment is safe for children's use. Number two is age appropriateness. The materials should suit the child's stage of development. Children's growth and development stage must also be taken into consideration. Materials attractiveness, the size and weight should be suitable to the age of the children they are intended for. Loose materials should not be so small that they can be swallowed by the child. They should neither be too big since the children's hands are small. Development appropriateness. The ability of the material to meet various needs of the child's physical, cognitive, social, and emotional development is an indicator of suitability in as far as it meets the other requirements. Versatile materials need not only promote development in various areas, but are also interested to the children. Available space. One must consider the space required by a single material in relation to the other materials and free space for other types of play. Durability. Children use materials in various ways and in the process may destroy the delicate ones. Durable materials may not be easily destroyed and thus are cost effective. And lastly, maintenance. Children's play materials require regular appraisal and should be easy to maintain. And that marks the end of my virtual presentation, where we've been discussing about the selection and improvisation of play equipment.